It was an inspiring performance from the Trinidad and Tobago senior men's football team last night at the Dwight York Stadium when they defeated Cuba 3-1 to avoid relegation in the CONCACAF Nations League. We have the action from last evening's encounter.
It was a do-or-die encounter for Trinidad and Tobago in Group B of League A in the CONCACAF Nations League at the Dwight York Stadium. Failure to defeat opponents Cuba would see TNT relegated to League B. The host got the first chance when Alvin Jones picked out Shannon Gomez, who struck the side netting.
Gomez! Oh, he tried to shoot and score.
TNT would grab the crucial breakthrough when Dante Gilbert skillfully lobbed the Cuban keeper to make it 1-0 in the 13th minute.
The Soca Warriors jump out in front. It's Dante Gilbert with a classy finish.
The Soca Warriors had a spring in their step when the inspiring Jovan Jones doubled the lead with this low-driven shot in the 28th minute.
Again, against Cuba.
Gilbert turned provider as TNT looked for a third when his lob pass found Nathaniel James, whose volley was tamed. James came alive when he got inside on his right foot, but his shot blasted agonizingly wide of the keeper. A giveaway from Cuba at the back led to Andre Rampasad being through on goal, but a strong left foot denied TNT of a third. James came close to killing the game for TNT, but his effort dragged just wide of goal as the Soca Warriors went in at the break with a 2-0 lead. The visitors would pull one back in the second half when Yasnir Matos capitalized on a surrender in possession from TNT.
And Cuba are back in it!
The hosts would restore their 2-goal lead mere minutes later when a breakaway led to James finding Real Gill, who would go on to bypass the keeper and make it 3-1. The Soca Warriors would hold on to grab their first victory of the Nations League, defeating Cuba 3-1. The result sees Trinidad and Tobago retaining their League A status, along with earning a spot in the 2025 Gold Cup prelims. Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.
Following their impressive 3-1 victory of Cuba in the CONCACAF Nations League, head coach of the Trinidad and Tobago senior men's football team, Derek King, was in high praises of the hunger shown by his players. Here's more in this report.
With Trinidad and Tobago avoiding relegation in League A of the CONCACAF Nations League on Monday at the Dwight York Stadium, head coach Derek King expressed his delight over the desire shown by his players in their 3-1 victory over Cuba.
I think, it's a great feeling for us to maintain, at the A level. What we saw today, especially at first half, we saw a team that was hungry, a team that really wanted the 3 points. We went out there and we played some good football. I think first half alone, it could have been about at least 5. We could have been about 5 up. But so is football, goals win matches. And I think, we scored 2 goals in the first half.
Despite only winning just 1 game in the Nations League campaign, King is happy with the progress seen by his players.
Well, we had, a loss and 2 draws and a victory. I think, what we saw so far since I have taken over is that the team is playing football. We create chances and stuff. We just wasn't putting away our chances and goal win matches. And as I told the players, once you keep the team in the game, they always feel, they have a chance. So I think, what we saw today is progress with the team.
King added that his team has to improve on their defense with Gold Cup prelims and World Cup qualifiers looming.
Yes, as I told the players, the key is for us to at least draw the second half or win the second half. And, we started a bit sloppy by giving away, goal scoring opportunities to Cuba. They took one, and I think, they have any maturity step in, and we have to continue working if we want to compete against the top guns in CONCACAF. It's important, that we continue working as a unit. We have a local-based team in training. We'll continue working with them, both physically, mentally. The team is also doing some gym work as well, and you saw we had a few local-based players who made the team, and I think I'm very proud of them.
Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.